This is another video here on the Karat Juice Podcast channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Go ahead and like the video if you hasn't done so already. You guys saw the title, you saw the thumbnail, you know exactly why we are here. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't done so already. Today we are talking about Brittany Renner and the conversation that she recently had with DJ Akademiks on his podcast, Off the Record. I am going to put the link to the original video we're going to be reacting to in this podcast episode in the description. And I'm also going to be saying fair use because I'm going to be using some of that content there. Make sure you go check out DJ Akademiks and the content that he's producing. Really successful brother who's doing a lot of good things. So before we get right into the reaction portion of this video, I want to talk about Brittany Renner. And in particular, I want to talk about the context before this conversation if you don't know who she is. She hit the news a lot recently because she was known for being an Instagram model. Okay, we talked about that before in the past. She shows her backside on Instagram a lot. That's how she kind of got famous. And she also got famous for talking about her exploits with celebrities, with celebrity athletes and entertainers and what have you. So Brittany Renner pretty much showed the world who she is. And if you don't know who she is, I'm going to let you see two videos that she posted after the whole PJ Washington thing happened, where she had a child with this guy. A couple months after that, ends the relationship. And now he's going to be paying millions of dollars over 18 years in child support. So let's go to two of her Instagram videos that kind of give you some further context on who she is and what her mentality is like. And then I'm going to go and react to the DJ Akademiks video. This was on September 13th, and it's captioned Stepdaddy Season.
Hey, y'all. Hi. It's officially Stepdaddy Season. Yeah, what up? I got the car seat in the back. Let's go to the park. Don't let your baby mama or your baby daddy block your blessings. I know in theory it sounds good keeping the same person to have kids with, but that's insanity as well. So if it doesn't work out with them, it'll work out with someone else. Okay? It just will. That's how that goes. And trust me, I know it's ghetto. It is so ghetto being a baby mama, and thinking about multiple baby daddies is scary. But, me and my baby gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. So we're moving forward, onward, upward. Okay. I know a lot of you are skeptical about talking to people with children, but I can assure you the baby mamas now, today, we don't give a damn. You can have them. I have exited the rat race. I am not a threat. I want you to be around for a long time, not a good time. You can hold my son, put him on your story. I trust his judgment. I really do. I really, really do. I just want you guys to be happy. I swear I do. Now, I'm not a threat. But, you know, I can't speak for the other hoes that you don't know about. You know, maybe odds ever be in your favor. But I am here for it. Okay? Like, people move on. Save the, you should have got the ring first. It wasn't going to work out anyways. It just wasn't going to work out. Let's laugh together and let's raise this baby, you know? Oh, it's ghetto. It's so fucking ghetto. In conclusion, Stepdaddy Season. Big aura, big lumber, big follow through need only apply.
Okay, so that's the first video. So if you see there, she's clearly having fun with it all, reveling in PJ Washington having to pay all of this child support. And I'm going to get to PJ Washington. This is a full accountability podcast. I'm going to get to the reasons why a lot of this is his fault, actually. But before we get to that, that's her Stepdaddy Season application. Anybody going to apply for that? Is it going to be you? Hey, it could be you. All right. So now we're going to go to the second video here.
You can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
September 18th, she posted
Good.
this.
Because I'm both. I don't have to choose. I thought you wanted me to be a little whore. No? Oh, that's no fun. I'm going to start calling people's opinions of me fan theories, because that's truly what they are. They are based in nothing but falsehood, projections, and judgment. Not too much creativity put into that. Now, okay. I don't do apologies because I'm so not sorry. To regret anything I've done is to regret the awareness that I've gained.
Fair use.
I don't like the sound of that. If it taught me something, it made me better. So why do I have to pacify a man to make you feel better? Because the difference between me and you is that I have more courage in my big toe than you do in your whole entire body. And anything that I say,
this lady's crazy.
Just telling the truth, anything I say that scares someone off, I'm glad. Because that's one less coward to waste my fucking time. Bye-bye. I stand on everything I said. I stand on everything I did. And if it doesn't work for you, then you don't work for me. Because I'm not gonna lie. Who are you? You only lie when you're afraid. Who are you to me? What's crazy is there's a lot of y'all in relationships that are fucking miserable. And the only reason you're still in a relationship is because you tolerated being cheated on and mistreated. Let's get into it. A lot of you don't have the courage to leave something that's comfortable, something that looks good, because the unknown terrifies you. I was there once, so it's no judgment. The right people will gravitate towards you.
This
and it's
lady
just better
is so
to own
weird,
your truth,
man.
And see who's meant to be around. Because, sweetie, this ship is sailing. So if you want to jump overboard, if you want to steer clear, please leave me the fuck alone. I do not have time to waste. And I'm not like these other bitches that will just accept your crumbs. I need the whole loaf. The whole motherfucking thing. And if that makes me the wicked witch of the ground, then I'll be that. Start a documentary. Call it Surviving Brittany Renner. I want to fund it. I need a good laugh. You can't
so
turn
that's
a hoe
that one.
to a housewife.
That's that one. Okay, so you guys getting the picture here. I'm letting her speak with her own words. I don't want anybody to take anything out of context. I let you guys see those two videos because I needed you to get some context to what we are actually dealing with in the elite finesse artist that is Brittany Renner. So this conversation that happened on Off the Record with DJ Akademiks, I'm going to put the original video in the description here. Fair use, fair use. This is commentary solely based on what I'm seeing during this conversation. But DJ Akademiks is going to confront Brittany Renner about what happened with PJ Washington and if she trapped PJ Washington by her behavior. So let's get right on to that video, which is here. All right, guys. Yeah, I changed that quick. I'm Superman. No. So I just wanted to check in with you guys real quick. The video that I posted earlier, it had a little copyright claim on it from the reaction I did with DJ Akademiks. So I'm going to repost the video and I'm just going to add this in there. All I'm simply doing is saying is go and check out the original video DJ Akademiks interviewing Brittany Renner. It's about a 9-minute video. Go check that out and then come back to this video and get my reaction to it. I'm going to clip out the section where they're speaking to honor the content creator, the original content creator. So go ahead and check out the original video. Come back to this if you're interested in hearing my reaction to the content. Appreciate it. About right there, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll give my thoughts on this. Why did I play that? And why did we go over this? She's trying to pull the wool over everybody's eyes and make it seem like she had no responsibility in this. Granted, it's PJ Washington's fault that he dealt with her in the first place. I agree with that. 100%. It is his fault that he dealt with her in the first place with her track record. However, you cannot put stuff out on social media and out for the public to view and say it's stepdaddy season and have this city girls mentality and talking about how you can't turn a hoe into a housewife and all that stuff and kind of smirking and laughing like I showed you guys with those first initial videos. And then try to pull it back and say, well, it was about love. Well, who decided to leave who? You guys had a baby 2 months after you had PJ Washington Jr. You left. Who does that? If you wanted to keep your family together, who leaves that quickly? Hey, if you're going to leave, at least give it a shot. Did you guys go to counseling? Did you try to work it out? I highly doubt that, because you know what? She had that bag and she was on Instagram bragging about how she done snatched up a guy and how athletes are dumb. And if you're going to finesse a guy, you finesse athletes. She is documented saying that. And now she's trying to play both sides of the fence. So I always try to harken it back to this. What can we learn from this situation, gentlemen? What can we learn? What we can learn is you need to make sure that you take PJ Washington as a cautionary tale. Learn from this. Why is this woman in my life? Why is this woman who has all this status and apparently all of these relationships with all of these successful people, but none of them have wifed her up? Think about that. Young man, if you got something going for yourself, if you're considered a Henry or you're considered a high earner, not rich yet, or successful or high value earner, maybe not a man yet because you haven't had the experience, think about this. You need to control more so than anything when you're in that position, your meat. And I'll say that again. If you are in that position as a young man, you need to control more so than anything your meat. And I learned this from Coach Greg Adams. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams and the Coach Gang. What is your meat? It is your money, your energy, your attention, and your time. I'm going to say it again. Young man, you got something going for yourself. You're really successful. You're doing things. You're going to attract some people who are good for you, but you're also going to attract some people who are bad for you, who are predators, and who are seeking, I shouldn't have said predators, who are finessers. Okay, because that's too harsh to say predators. Finessers seeking to have a come up off of you. And you need to protect more so than anything your money, your meat, your money, your energy, your attention, and your time. Okay, those are the most important things for you in your life. Don't give them away easily. Make sure that you see Brittany Renners and people who run like her and move like her out there. I want you guys to win. I want you to be successful. Okay. I'm 32 right now and I ain't got no kids. And you have to be wise out here, especially if you have some good things going for you. Do not make decisions right now in your youth that are going to affect you into perpetuity in your future. Hopefully he can bounce back through this, but he's going to be paying millions of dollars of child support, rightfully so, until that child is 18 because he decided to make that decision. So I just want you guys to learn from this. I thought that this was a good conversation to go over and to react to, because don't let people change the narrative. At the end of the day, you are responsible for the choices that you make in this life. He's got to be responsible for that choice. And I wanted you guys and all of us to learn from this so that we could be better moving forward. So, hey, that's been another video here on the Karat Juice Podcast channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. Go ahead and like the video if you enjoyed this, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you can get content every time I drop something. And I appreciate you guys for all that you do. Go ahead and drop some comments. Let me know what you guys think about this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.